Hey guys, it's Grant. I'm back with my week 7 video. I'm outside my house right now. So for question number 1, what is a behavior that you've learned from your parents, grandparents, etc.? My grandma always taught me growing up table manners. That was always like a big thing in our house, or at my grandma's house growing up. So like not slurping your drinks, making sure you're using napkins properly, silverware properly, all that stuff. So that was like a really big behavior I have from my grandparents. So number 2, what is a behavior you hope others learn from you? For me, I take a lot of pride into like how I treat like people equally. Like I come to everybody with the same approach, just because you never really know who you're going to talk to. You never know how they could impact your life, and also people, watch you and how you treat others. Like we said in this week's video, people retain a lot from how we act towards treating people. So treating people equally shows, a lot of respect and consideration for everybody. So question number 3, from 134 of our textbook, example of how SCT might be applied. For me, I said finding running shoes. So I feel like a lot of people go in, like especially when they're buying their first pair of running shoes, they're kind of just looking for something that's cool looking, something that's affordable, and something that, is kind of comfortable. Obviously when they're just standing there, not running or anything like that. And so I feel like if we were to like have, some sort of like table that's like a poster or something in like running stores that shows you different kinds of people's feet and different kinds of running shoes, helps people like get a better understanding of like how running shoes should fit as soon as they walk in the door. And therefore they feel more motivated to get something better, and probably to do better in their training too, because they have better running shoes. So I feel like at the same time too, like people's running distance, like in their stride and stuff, also is like big factors to consider when looking at running shoes. For question number 4, list a health-related behavior someone in your family has lower self-efficacy about. An example how we can help them increase it. So a health-related behavior my brother has low self-efficacy about is his weight. A specific example of how I can help him increase his self-efficacy is by practicing vicarious experience, by showing him easy ways of watching calories, or showing him like how to live a healthy lifestyle. I feel like especially with the younger siblings, you can tell them things 1,000 times and like they won't listen. Like for instance, my brother takes my clothes all the time. He'll never listen to me and stop. So I feel like showing him things and like, showing him how like, talking like how I preach, how like play how I preach is how I should say it. Yeah. Doing things that I say to him, it helps him be accountable, and it also encourages him to do it. And it makes it easier for him to pick up as well. With my brother, telling him to do things or explaining different methods, it isn't really enough to promote behavioral change. So yeah, vicarious experience I feel like would be the best thing to do with that scenario. So yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your week.